Hey y'all. Good morning. I guess it's good afternoon now. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Hey y'all. It's okay for y'all to say hi, like, hey. Hey y'all. I got a couple of things to talk about today. Today is Friday. I usually go live on Fridays. I used to, but I decided to start back doing this Friday thing. Oh, I forgot to put Freaky Friday in my caption. But hey y'all, I'm just gonna get a few viewers and then I'm going to proceed with this video real quick. Have you guys purchased my book yet? It's called HIV Experiences. It's where I talk about my different experiences with living with HIV. It is lit, y'all. Like, this book is really everything. I'm actually going to be discussing something out of the book that just came to me this morning. And I actually don't know where it's at. A lot of people always asking me, why am I so positive? How are you so positive? Positive, positive, positive. They always asking me that. And to be totally honest with y'all, I'm not as positive as you may think I am. I still think negative sometimes. I think we all may think negative in a certain way. But it was a thing I had to maintain. I had to maintain well, I have to maintain my positive vibe. Is a way that you it's a way that I maintain the positive vibe that I have. It just didn't come natural that I just woke up one day and I was just this positive person. Hey friend, how you doing? It's been a struggle for years, but I'm doing really good with it. So I decided today to do a video about living with HIV. A lot of times y'all may look at a person like, I don't know how y'all look at me, but that's for you. You look at me how you look at me, right? But I talk to a lot of people on a day-to-day basis, and they be wanting to understand how do they support somebody that's living with HIV. And it's really hard. It's really hard for a lot of people to support their loved ones when they are angry and my glasses. It's a shame. These prescription glasses, but sometimes I can't see when I'm doing my videos. So I want to see. Weird, right? Crazy. But anyhow, a lot of times people ask me, how do I support her? She's not saying she's HIV positive. She's depressed. She's sad. She's doing reckless things. It's so many different things that people ask me on a day-to-day basis about how to support somebody living with HIV. The best thing you can do for somebody or yourself in that situation is to get educated. It is the best way to feel better is to get educated. It is so important to understand what's going on. And for me, it really wasn't a part about getting educated because somebody texted me. It wasn't really getting educated for me because I had already got educated when I found out about it. When they told me I was HIV positive, I went into research mode, you know. So I found out everything that I had to find out about it. So I went through the emotional side to HIV. So my advice is always to somebody to get educated about what HIV is, what AIDS is, what everything that you can do to get educated about it. And if you don't want to do the research and you just, because sometimes this is another thing, a lot of people don't want to reach out and ask somebody, like, really, what is HIV? Like, can I get HIV if I mess with somebody that's HIV positive? Some people fear that, you know what I mean? They don't want to even say that. They don't want to have, this is a conversation people just don't want to have. But you can always buy my book. One chapter in this book, I explain a lot of things about HIV. The title is Let's Get Educated, where I explain so many different elements to HIV, even pregnancy with HIV, because I was pregnant 3 times while being HIV positive, and all 3 of my kids are negative. So the book is really a good book. But flip side to that, a lot of people A lot of people are so angry, y'all. Like, it's so many people walking around here that's angry. And you would never know that they're angry. They're angry because they got a positive diagnosis for HIV. They is angry at it's like at an all-time high within themselves. And they do reckless things. They treat people bad. They treat themselves bad. They don't love themselves. They go through things that we probably, well, I probably could. But you guys probably, if you're not going through, you may not understand it in depth, what a person may be going through that's living with HIV and living with HIV in secret, even secret from themselves. They just go get their medication and go home. They don't know what a CD4 is. They don't know what a viral load is. They don't know anything. But I have to take my medicine. You know, so it's a really hard thing. But the reason why I'm going live is to shed some light on you guys, so that you guys can have mercy on people that y'all know is living with HIV. A lot of times we talk so negative about them. Oh, she got this, or oh, he got this, or oh, why is he so mean? Why he just can't take his medicine, or why she just can't. You know, we say so many different things in regards to why people live the way that they live. You know what I mean? And I want y'all to understand that a person that's living like that has not forgave themselves. And that's the part that I had to separate myself. And I'm gonna stop listening to look in the comments. That's the part that I had to separate myself from. I chose to have unprotected sex. My partner, if he knew or not, is really irrelevant. I had to accept that I had unprotected sex, and I could have had bought condoms before I had went over there. But I did not do that. So I did that to myself. And I honestly believe that a lot of people is walking around here upset and mad at the wrong person. A lot of people should be mad at themselves. You should be mad at yourself if you choose to have unprotected sex, right? That's your choice. That's not your partner's choice. They did it with you, but you are in control of your body. You are in control of your life. So if you choose that, you take a chance on your life, and if you become HIV positive, that's your fault. It's not nobody else's fault. And when I came up with that within myself, it was easy for me to forgive myself and stop placing blame on the person that I know I got it from, because it's not his fault. It's my fault. I supposed to have been responsible enough to say, hold up, let's go get some condoms, or have them in my purse, or have them in my pocket, or have them in my car. You know what I mean? So a lot of people is walking around here angry because they have not forgiven themselves, nor the person that gave them HIV. So if you know somebody that's walking around, you know for a fact that they are HIV positive, and they living reckless, and they angry, and they mean, and they hateful, the best thing you could do is pray for them, and not say things or do things that can cause them to get more. Is it such thing as getting more angry? To get angrier, because it's really dangerous. It's a dangerous place to be at when you don't forgive yourself and you don't forgive the person or people around you. Forgiveness is for ourselves. That's the part that we fail to realize. We always thinking about, like, I forgive, but I ain't forget. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in I will forgive you, but I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna forget. I want to forget. I want to forget when I forgive you. I don't want to think about none of the things. I don't want to think about none of the things that you done to me ever again. I want to forgive you and move forward. That's what I'm working on in my life right now, to forgive and move forward and not think about it again. Because when you forgive and don't forget, the wound is still there, and it's easy for you to be mad again. You know, kind of get what I'm saying? Kind of get what I'm saying? But just imagine those people that haven't forgiven themselves. They trying their best to live with it, but they can't, because they don't understand, how did I allow this to happen to me? Why me? That's going to be one of my books I write next year. Why me? Why did this happen to me? Why? It happened to you because you made a choice to have unprotected sex. Some of us, this don't apply to everybody, but some people choose to have unprotected sex, and because of that, you could possibly put yourself in a position to become HIV positive and walk around here angry. And that's what this video is about. Anger, forgiveness, hope, mercy. We have to learn how to have mercy for those that don't have it for themselves. It's really, really important. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about, forgiveness. People is walking around angry about their HIV status because they have not forgiven themselves, nor the person that they think gave it to them, or that they know gave it to them. And we have to understand this too. A lot of people is walking around living with HIV and have no clue who gave it to them. You cannot imagine. See, I know where I got mine from. So it's a difference for me. I cannot imagine not knowing where it came from. Who gave it to me? That's a pain in itself, to not know where it came from. Or even did that person know that they do this to me on purpose? It's so many different elements to that can have you bitter and upset and angry. I kind of understand that. But those things build up a poison in your soul and in your spirit, and it affects your life. It affects your health. And I don't want that for people. You know what I mean? That's why I do this. That's why I do these videos. That's why I do my sessions. That's why I have dedicated my life. My life is dedicated to bringing awareness to HIV. And not only HIV, because people know about HIV. HIV behavior is what we need to focus on. The emotional side to being HIV positive. I have dedicated my life, my soul, my heart to always doing this. When God speaks to me and put on my spirit, I'm gonna do it. And I don't care who you're mad. That's the thing about living in, like I said last night, living in your truth with no regrets. Because I know that it's important to do this because people need this. People need this. People need to feel better. Okay, I inbox you. People need to know that there is hope. And that's another thing. I'm doing a book club next month. This is gonna be my very first book club that I ever done. I'm gonna make a private event, and I'm gonna do my book, 31 Days to Victory. Hope in silence. There's so many people walking around here hurting in silence from so many different things. Childhood hurt and pain, rape, HIV. It's just so many different things people is walking around here hurting from. You know what I mean? And it's time for us to get healed, y'all. It is time for us to forgive ourselves and forgive other people for hurting us. It's so important so that we can move on. When you're able to forgive yourself and forgive people for hurting you or allowing yourself to be hurt, that helps you grow. That helps you, it helps you feel better. It's an amazing feeling to be angry no more and to feel better. It's an amazing feeling to feel better. I talk so much on my YouTube channel. I be like, don't you want to feel better? Don't you want to feel better? And it sound elementary if you really think about it. I just want to feel better. But it's really not elementary, because at the end of the day, a lot of us don't feel good. And the opposite from good is bad. A lot of people don't feel good, y'all. It's a lot of us that don't feel good, and we cover it up with so many different things, and we're not feeling good, y'all. It's time for us to feel better. So that's the first thing. See, I got all emotional. I got all emotional with that one. So that was the first thing. We have to have mercy for these people that have not forgiven themselves. It's so important, y'all. The second thing I want to talk about is getting educated. Getting educated, it is so important, y'all. I cannot stress this enough to you guys, that it is important to get educated about HIV and AIDS. Not only that, to know your status. It is so important, y'all. Listen to me. You can be walking around here or living around here married, happy, and don't even know you HIV positive. They have no clue, because you will not go and get tested. You will not do that. He won't do that. Y'all won't do that. And then you might slip up and you might cheat. Or he might slip up and he might cheat, because you know everybody's sin and fall short. We know that, right? So nobody is exempt from sin. And that's the part that people fail to realize. They be so holy and they don't understand that a lot of times no one exempt from sin. We don't know when it may happen. We don't know. Stuff just happens sometimes. It shouldn't, but it do. So you walking around here, you happily married, and you slip up, you got HIV and you don't know, because you won't go get tested. Now you go cheat. And you cheat and give the person that you're cheating with HIV, and imagine if they have a spouse. Now they could possibly give it to their spouse. Do you see how this is constantly going on, and it's in secret? But we all know about HIV. Yeah, we all know. We all know the girl Shatrivia, she talk about it. She talk about HIV behavior, and you know, she do that little stuff. Yeah, I see on there. Yeah. But not me, though. Not me. It won't happen to me. Yeah, you. It could happen to you. We have to get educated, and we have to start getting tested, y'all. It is so important. I cannot wait till I start my non-for-profit, y'all. I can't wait. I'm like, I dream about it on a regular. I can't wait, because I'm going to put it right here in Chicago somewhere. And y'all going to be able to come through my spot and get tested every day, y'all. 6 days a week. Yeah, I'm going to be open on Saturdays, at least 4 hours. Everybody going to be able to come to my spot and get tested. That's very important to me. I want everybody to know their status. Like, you come through my spot and you can get tested over here. And if you positive, you can go over there and get a little help. You know what I mean? I'm going to be the one sitting there helping people, though. I want to be the one in my spot helping people, because it's important that I be there. I want my face there. I don't want nobody running my stuff. I want to be there running my own junk. You know what I mean? I want to be there. But anyhow, it's important to get tested, y'all. It's so important. It's important for you. It's important for your family. It's important for your side nigga and your side chick. We just gonna keep it 100. You know what I mean? Because it's happening. We can act like it's not happening as long as we want to. We can act like we all are happily married and we all are happily together. We can act like that if we want to. But some of us is not 100% happy, and a lot of us have sad niggas and sad women. It's just happening, y'all. And it's important that y'all be safe with what y'all do. If you choose to step out on your partner, that's fine. But just to know your status, it's important to know your status. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to go ahead and mind my own business, is when somebody is diagnosed with HIV, right? And they find that out, it is, I can't even find a word for how I felt when they told me, yes, Shatrivia, you are HIV positive. That sentence changed the direction of my life 15 years ago. I cannot get that second back. That second is gone, but I will remember that second like it was yesterday for the rest of my life, y'all. I didn't even cry. It was just like, what? I can't handle more kids. I wanted kids. I'm like, I can't handle more kids. What? HIV? Me? I don't even be having sex like that. I don't even know if I had an orgasm yet in my life. You know what I mean? I was young. I didn't understand what sex was. I learned sex. Y'all, this is crazy. I learned sex when I became HIV positive. I didn't know sex. I just was doing some stuff. You know? I didn't know. That was really a moment for me. But my life changed. And y'all walking around here and living around here, and y'all seeing these people, and y'all know that they're HIV positive and they acting a plunk fool. You gotta understand that they have not yet accepted their diagnosis. They have not accepted their new normal. They are still walking around here trying to live the life they had before the diagnosis. And is they wrong for that? You know, because I really had to really get to the bottom of this. You know what I mean? Is they wrong for trying to suppress that? Is they wrong for hiding from that? Are they wrong for living in a way that we may not understand? No. They're not wrong for that. They're not wrong for that. But what they are wrong for is hurting other people. Now, if you hurting other people with your behavior, now that's wrong. But if you want to act like you don't have HIV and you want to be angry and you only hurting yourself and everything you're doing is to yourself, you're not wrong for that. Hey, you're not wrong for that. It becomes wrong when other people are affected by what you do. But we have to understand that people have not yet accepted that they have HIV. They have not accepted their new normal. That's why it's hard for so many people to live with it. Yeah. You can see me post all day long living with HIV, but you don't understand it unless you're living with it. It is a new normal, y'all. It is not the same life. You do not have the same mind when they say, yes, you're HIV positive. That's like, what? I punch you. I punch you. You don't have the same life. You don't. People just gonna call me and just come through my line like this when I'm busy. But anyhow, a lot of times, it's hard. It's hard to accept it. It took me, could y'all really understand? I took so many years to really understand that I was HIV positive, and I had to live a certain way. I covered it up with a whole lot of stuff. I was living a certain way to cover up the pain that I was experiencing from knowing within myself I was HIV positive. I was walking around fake. But it was working. It was working for my life. It was working for me at that time. But the moment that I accepted that, you know what, Shatrivia?
I'm gonna go get a packet.
Okay. That was my baby. The moment I realized, you know what, Shatrivia? You did this to yourself. Nobody did this to you. You did this. That's when I started taking medicine. That's life change for me when I started taking medicine. Like, oh my God, I gotta take medicine. Oh, I'm gonna die. And, you know, my reality started to be in my face, and I couldn't hide from it no more. And I had to accept that I was the reason why I was HIV positive. I made a choice to have unprotected sex. Then I had to learn how to think, because my thinking was stinking. It was stinking thinking. I had to learn how to think again. Forget how to learn how to live again. Living is easy. You just wake up and you breathe. That's easy. God give you that. People think that's you don't have a choice. God choose to wake you up in the morning. That's easy. That's out of your control. You're not controlling that. God controls your breathing. He does that for you. But you have to control your thinking. You have to do that for yourself. And that's what we don't understand. A lot of people are like, what you mean? Think about what you're thinking about. Think about what you're thinking about. Whatever you're thinking about right now, stop and think about it. Is that healthy thoughts? And if it's not, you need to reroute the thinking. That's what I'm talking about. You are in control of your thinking. You're not controlling your breathing. God doing that. Let him handle that. Let him handle the hard stuff. That's the hard stuff, choosing who breathe today or not, or in the next second. God gonna do God, and we need to do us. We need to control what we think about. And I had to control that and accept that I am HIV positive, whether I want to be or not. And I cannot live in this toxic environment anymore because it's not healthy for me nor my kids. Life began to change. So now I'm living in a new normal. I have a new normal, y'all. Not the normal that I had before the day that I chose to stand up for myself and fight for my life and my health. Is a difference. So a lot of people is walking around here and they have not accepted that they are HIV positive. And it's hard for them to wrap their minds around, I have HIV, and what do that mean for me? Is people going to look at me some type of way? Will somebody want to be with me? Will somebody love me? Will somebody take me serious? Will my family accept me? Will my friends accept me? Can I still do the things that I used to do with the same people that I love so much? It is really, y'all, man, it's hard. It is hard, y'all. It is hard. It is hard. It's hard. It's a day-to-day, it's a day-to-day struggle for a lot of people that's living with HIV. Don't take it like, oh my God, they're living with HIV. Baby, it's a thing. It's a whole. It is a whole different situation going on within people's minds that's living with HIV. The health part, factual facts. You take your medicine. You educate yourself and you take care of yourself and you're fine. You're fine. I have been living with HIV for 15 years. I don't get sick. Okay, I had a cold last month. I be coughing a lot because I have they call it chronic cold because I'm HIV positive and my immune system is kind of flaky. So I have colds longer. That's just about it. I had 3 kids inside of me that's negative. So we already know facts that the medicine is great. If you take care of yourself, you can live. I don't like that, y'all. Y'all see that piece was right there? I ain't like it. Y'all know I'm silly. Anyhow, the medicine is great. You take your medicine, you'll be fine. A lot of us is not struggling with HIV as far as our health. It's a lot of us. You take your medicine, you good. A lot of us is struggling with the emotional part. A lot of us is struggling with the emotional part. And me healing and in my healing process right now and learning a lot about what I've been through and coaching people on a regular and all these sessions and workshops I've been doing, y'all, I've been so busy. Sometimes I have to take a break because it be so much, but somebody got to do it right. From my understanding, I truly 100% believe that if a person can forgive themselves for allowing themselves to have unprotected sex first after a diagnosis. And they forgive themselves for that. And then they turn around and forgive the person that could have possibly done it on purpose or whatever the case may be. Life will change for you when you choose to do that. It's a choice. And a lot of times we don't understand that. I honestly believe wholeheartedly that depression is a choice. And it may sound crazy, but I feel that depression is a choice. It's a choice. You choose it. And I may be wrong, and I'm sorry if I am, but that's just what I think. It's a choice. You choose it. Because if you know that, if you think it's something that you know makes you feel some type of way, you have to build your strength up to not think that way. So you have to find out how to not think that way instead of allowing yourself to be down. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I did it for so many years. I was in my stinking thinking, and it allowed me to be depressed and not rise. But when I began to think about what I was thinking about and control my thoughts, depression did come around a lot. So I had to get on a routine of things. And that's why I said, y'all need to read this book. I talk about the things that I had to do. I talked about the things that I had to do to stay on a routine so that depression would not get me. So that's a choice I'm making. Because today I can just get in the bed and I can just think, oh my God, I'm HIV positive. I don't have a husband. I don't have nobody to love me. I can think about the things that really bother me because those are the things that bother me. I think I'm supposed to be married. I think somebody supposed to love me. I feel like I'm like everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm dope. Any man would love to be with me. Where you at? What? Where you at? You know what I mean? I could let that bother me if I chose to, but I choose not to because I know He coming. He's going to come whenever God say He going to come. So I'm going to focus on my life and my healing and my love for myself so that when the thing that I fear that would never happen, when it happened, I'd be right. You know what I mean? So that's a choice. I'm making a choice for that. I don't even know how I started talking about this. I don't know where did it come from. Where did this come from? It's a choice, y'all. These are choices. These are choices we make. We have to make choices to feel better. And that's what this is all about. And a lot of people that's walking around living with HIV have not made a choice to forgive themselves, forgive other people, accept the new normal in their life, and get educated. This is bottom line. They have not chose that. And don't judge them. Don't look down on them. Pray for them. Pray for them. They need somebody praying for them. Maybe they have no one praying for them. That's what we have to start doing. Even me. Because I had my times where I was mad. I was mad and angry at people. I had to stop. First, I got to get my hair right. I'm so stupid. But anyway, yeah, y'all. It's really important to get educated, y'all. It is so important. And not only that, not only educated about HIV, let's get educated about these emotional things too. Things that cause our emotions to go up and down. Those things are deadly too. We think HIV ain't deadly like it used to be. I'm trying to tell y'all, like I'm still sitting here. I'm still around. I'm good. I'm great. HIV ain't stopping nothing in my life. But that depression, baby, will stop me. That anxiety will be detrimental to my health. So we got to find, we got to figure out what we need to get educated in. You know what I mean? Some of us need to get educated. Well, everybody need to get educated about HIV and AIDS. Let's stop that for a second. Everybody need to get educated about HIV and AIDS, but we also have to get educated about emotional things that affect us. We have to get educated about abuse. What type of abuse? What is abuse? You know what I mean? Like we have to find these things out so that we can understand why we don't feel good. Like, I don't got HIV. I'm good. I went to the doctor. I don't got that. But I struggle with anxiety sometimes and depression. And I don't feel good. So why you don't feel good? What's going on in your life? What's going on? That's the thing that I help people figure out. Like, what's making you feel bad? And it sounds real crazy, right? Elementary, right? But this serious business, y'all. Seriously. I talk to people on a regular basis that just want to feel better. Do y'all know feeling better will change your life? I ain't talking about faking. I'm not talking about going to get your nails done. I'm not talking about going to get your hair done. I'm not talking about shopping, buying purses, and paying your car. That make you feel good. That make you look good. I'm talking about your soul, baby. I'm talking about the thing that make you cry. I'm talking about the thing that make you don't want to get up. I'm talking about the thing that make you don't want to go outside. The thing that make you don't want to tell nobody that somebody is hurting you. Them things is what I'm talking about. The things that you keep to yourself. The things that you know that's hurting you slow. And you are suffering in silence, and you know. I'm talking about that type of stuff. That right there. I be helping people with that. Figure that stuff out. Let's get to the bottom of this. How is it happening? Why is it happening? Why are you allowing it to happen? How long has this been happening? It's really simple stuff, y'all. But I am on a journey of feeling better. And anybody that want to get on the journey with me, let's get it. Let's get it. When you start to feel better, things around you start to change. Life, listen, when you feel better, life changes in an amazing way, y'all. When you feel better, life opens up for you. Life is so open for me. I can literally do whatever I want to do. I have no high school diploma right now. I will get one, but I don't need it. I don't need it. God is opening doors that I can't even like imagine why they open. I'll be like, really, me? You want me to do what? You me? It be those type of situations. God will put you in a position that only He can put you in. If you just allow Him to fix your life. Your life, not y'all life. Your life. Allow Him to fix your life. And life will open up for you in an amazing way, y'all. And I'm done, y'all. I'm done with this video. I got that out the way. So listen, y'all, a couple of things. I want y'all to support me and buy this book. This book is lit, y'all. I'm going to drop. Oh, God. This book is lit. This book is, y'all listen, this is my favorite book. Well, my second favorite. My favorite book is Stop Hating Side Chicks, really. That's my favorite book. My second favorite book that I have is this, HIV Experiences. It is amazing. I've had a lot of people purchase this book in the last 6 weeks. And I've got so much feedback from this book. I literally had to go and read it again. Like, seriously. I had to go and read my book like, wow, Shatrivia, you went through all that. That's dope. You still trying to feel better. That's what I said when I got through. Like, wow, you feel better. You was able to put your thoughts on a piece of paper. Well, you were able to put your thoughts in Google Docs and transfer it over and make a book out of it. That's a lot, y'all. It's really a lot coming from a depressed person, a person that has been struggling with her emotions for the last 15 years and not wanting to live, not understanding why. And I was able to do that just because I made a choice to feel better and stop allowing my negative to get me down, and I rise. And that's what I want you guys to focus on, being better and feeling better. So I really would appreciate if you guys support me in this book. And my YouTube channel, y'all. I have a YouTube channel I'm trying to build right now. Y'all know I'm gonna post it in the comments. It's Unique Purpose. I'm actually, yeah, y'all. I just lost train of thought. It just went blank. It went blank. I hate when I do that. But anyhow, I want y'all to subscribe to my channel. I'm doing a 7-day run. I had drove to Michigan the other day, and on my way coming back, God spoke to me and told me to do 7 days straight of the tea of HIV. So I have different stuff I'm gonna talk about. I'm actually gonna put this video on YouTube too. 7 days straight HIV, the tea about HIV, where I explain different things about HIV, different topics. It's gonna be lit, y'all. 7 days. God told me 7 days and things will change in my life. So I'm on a 7-day challenge. This is day 1. Come over to YouTube and take this journey with me and watch what God finna do. I don't even know what's finna happen. That be the thing. Like, I don't be even knowing what be happening, what be going on. I just be listening to what the Spirit say. You know, and I was listening to what, hey friend, I love you so much. Y'all, Nikita is my childhood friend, y'all. We was in 3rd grade together. Oh my God. Like, I love her so much. We was so close growing up. It's amazing. I never know what God is going to do. I'm just living, y'all. I'm living a regular life, a new, normal, regular life for me, right? And I don't allow my stinking thinking to be in control. I control my thinking. And the negative things, I be like, no. So when I hear positive things and I hear things that's fruitful, I know it's coming from God. you know. So 7 days, he told me 7 days on my YouTube channel. The tea about HIV, topics that I am uncomfortable to talk about. So I am going to be doing tomorrow, I'm going to do dating with HIV, y'all. It's going to be funny. Some stuff happened to me when I tried to date, y'all, on a dating website. Funny. It's going to be really funny, y'all. It's going to be lit, y'all. Join me on YouTube. Join my YouTube channel, y'all, and support me on this journey of bringing awareness to things that we are afraid to talk about publicly. And that's pretty much it. Do anybody have any questions or concerns about anything? And I will answer them, and I will leave. I'm writing today. I'm writing a book, y'all. The book is called Sex Secrets. Let me give y'all a sneak peek of this book, too. Today is Friday. This book I'm writing is called Secrets in Sex. It's about a girl that lives in Brooklyn, and her father leaves Brooklyn and buys a big house. You know, people always leave the hood, right? He left the hood, but he went to the feds, and Lexi came back. But long story short, because I'm about to tell y'all the whole story, Lexi has a sex addiction, y'all. And a lot of times we think we like sex, and we think we have a sex addiction, but it's not that. It's just a spirit. It's a demonic spirit that drives you to want to have sex and have nasty sex and freaky sex. It's just a spirit. And she's gonna get healed from those things. And this is, I hate when I get tattooed. She's gonna get healed from the sexual things that she do, but she got to go through hell and hot water to get there. And it's really a challenging book for me, y'all, because I talk about sex, and I talk about it like I talk about sex, and God's still working on me in this area. You know what I mean? With cussing and saying certain words, you know? So it's a complicated thing for me, but I have to do it because it needs to be said. So in the first book, it's going to be really nasty. It's going to be really nasty. But in the second book, she will get healed. And her father will also get healed. He was going to become a pastor. You know, my books, I want them to be real life stories. And in the end, God changed their life. Because in the end, that's what happens to us. We go through hell and hot water. And God found us in the midst of the hell. He don't find us when we doing good. Some of us, God finds some of us when we going through struggles, and we going through pain, and we going through heartache, and we going through things that we don't want to talk about. That's the moments when God finds us. And I want my books to speak in that order. Hell, and then God come and tell you that he can help you. He can give you he can fill the void that you feel. He can make you feel better. Don't you want to feel better? Don't you want to feel better? Don't you want to stop having sex with so many different people? Don't you want to stop using men? Don't you want to stop? Don't you want to stop doing some of that stuff? That's what I'm just saying. That's what Lexi gonna be doing. So you want to stop. You want to stop looking for love through sex. You want to stop looking for love in the wrong places and find God. It's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling to find God and not seek a man for validation or for love. It's amazing. So Lexi gonna be going through some stuff, y'all, and Lexi gonna get healed. So y'all take the journey with me. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to read a nasty book, because in the end, she gonna get healed. And what we all nasty and filthy anyway. We don't even deserve the things that God blesses us with. We don't. But don't forget, y'all, Jesus sat with sinners. Jesus sat with sinners, and he came for those that were lost. But anyway, before I go to preaching, I'm about to go. I'm going to inbox y'all about this book. I see one of y'all commenting and said you want a book. I'm going to inbox you about the book. And don't forget to join my YouTube channel and take the 7-day journey with me. And we will see what happened after these 7 days. I'm going to come back in 7 days. My 7th video I'm going to do here. Today is, what day is? Friday? Oh, wow. Okay. I'll do my 7th video here. This is day 1. I'm going to go all the way up to day 7. And somebody calling again. Y'all take the journey with me, y'all. Unique Presents YouTube channel, y'all. And I have another YouTube channel where I talk about cheating and side chicks. It's called Unique Says. Join me there too. I supposed to do 7 days over there, but I ain't ready for that yet. I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna do that. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday, and do not forget, today is Freaky Friday, y'all. Share this video too. I forgot to tell y'all that share this video is important. Let's help other people. This video may not be for you. It may be for someone else. Please share. Today is Friday. Y'all know it's Freaky Friday. People plan to do some freaky nasty stuff. Let's stop at the gas station and get 2 boxes of condoms. Get 1 box to go in your purse if you're a woman, and get another box to go in your glove department. Because you might get it cracking in the car, And if you get it cracked in the car, you want to have your condoms in the car. And then when you go in the crib, you have the condoms when you go in the crib. Now, if you're a dude, same thing apply to you. You can't put it in your purse. Open a box of condoms. Put some up in your wallet and put some in your pocket and put the rest in your glove compartment. Because you might get a little head when you're in the car. Something might happen in the car. You want to have your condom in the car. And then when you go over her house or his house or whoever you do, you know, because that's happening too. Y'all ain't even ready for my stuff I got to say. But listen, today's Freaky Friday, and it's important for y'all to go and get y'all some condoms before y'all do whatever y'all gonna do, because y'all gonna do it anyway. I don't care. Y'all gonna do it anyway. I don't care if y'all saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, whatever the case may be. Some of y'all still gonna go out and have unprotected sex tonight, and with somebody that you probably don't know, or somebody you've been dealing with for 6 years, and she got a whatever. Just use some condoms, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's just get to it. You can still get all the feelings you need to get. Just use some condoms and be safe. Be safe on this Friday night, y'all. Be safe as possible. When y'all get ready to get cracking, I want y'all to think about me. Like that girl said, condoms. Let me go get some condoms. I won't get on y'all nerves that much that when y'all think about going to make a sex appointment or booty call appointment, y'all think about me. That's how I want it to be. Let me go ahead and get these condoms. This girl, she gonna come live in 7 days and be talking about it. And I'm gonna feel bad knowing I had sex with 3 different people all these 7 days she been doing this video. I ain't used no condom. You don't want to do that, because I'm gonna come for your spirit. Seriously. And it happen all the time. People be so mad at me because of the stuff that I say. But I usually be like, man, I don't want to make people mad. Now I understand that my words pierce people's souls. It give you a conviction that you need. So before you get convicted on 7 day, when I get back, make sure you get you a box of 2 boxes of condoms and put them in your car, in your pocket. I'm telling you, because I'm gonna come for it. I'm coming all the way, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, y'all.